The ruck that you see is obviously new to videos, and this came from Hidden Woodsman. A lot of you guys probably know who he is already, Malcolm. I got this from him, I'd say 6 months in my head, but I think it's longer. You can help me out, Malcolm, in the comments, I'm not sure. It's actually the first classic ruck of his that he's done. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the first one that I got. It's actually 2 tones of green, slightly more forest green and a little more OD up here. You may or may not be able to see that in the camera. And the reason it's a classic ruck, it's a classic 1 pouch in the front and 2 side bags. And I love this pack. And this isn't a review, this was a gift from Malcolm, and I'm going to be straight up forward on anything that I review, of whether or how I became into it or what was expected of me of it. Nothing was expected of me of this. Malcolm is a brother in Christ, and we're friends, and it was a gift. So you can take the comments as something biased, or you can just take it as the person you're following here on YouTube's opinion about something. Do with it as you like. I'm very happy with the pack. Malcolm, we did a little bit of back and forth. I couldn't talk him out of it, so we did some trade goods, so if that helps make some of you people who run on that bias review stuff. I did make some patches for him. I'm actually sending him some more here soon, so there is some trade value back and forth, but I still see it as a gift. It's, I believe I said that classic ruck, 1 in the front, 2 sides in the bag. It just happens that this particular bag is such a great fit for me. It's like the perfect size, so Malcolm really nailed it. And he wasn't always doing this in the backs of them, but I did have it, and I think he does it. You do it on all of them right now, Malcolm. I walked in on this. I've used it some other ways, not in big hikes, obviously, so I can't speak to that. But at the moment, I think it's very comfortable. It just happens to fit me really nice. And once again, handmade here in the United States of America. This is not a denier product from China or Taiwan, like Maxpedition, Condor, and those other guys. Malcolm's stuff is made here, and I will put a link to his website in the description, along with everything else that's mentioned in this video, or I think that somebody might ask about. I'm going to start being a little more in depth in the descriptions, so I'll link to that in here. It's really straightforward. It's just it's an over top bag. He's got flaps, and I can tighten down the top. He really thinks of the things that you need. There's a zip pouch on the inside here that's meshed, and then there's 2 sides right here and there. I have my my first aid kit in here. I have extra water and my pot cover my wife made me in here. Now the axe goes down here to the side, and Malcolm's bag, even if I have the Hoffman axe, which comes up to about here, but his bag is cut just in a way where I could put my boy's axe right on top. I really like that. It's not, I do like it when they're sided. An axe is in the side. There's an easy way to do it. I don't like how Frost River puts it down the back. I've actually found bending down a few times that to dig into the back of my knee, but that's just me. But this, it's cut in a way where it fits together, it packs put together, and the handle sticks right off the top, off the side like an antenna. And that's the way I like to really carry them. But other than that, I did this loadout today. Everything packed in nice. This is a perfect day. I could probably squeeze this to an overnight pack by, I'm not sure what I'd change. I'd change the way I carry water. I'd probably end up putting that in the side bag, and then I could fit a tarp or a hammock or something like that. I could make this work, and you could overpack it a little bit. But yeah, really, I'm just so happy with this pack. Malcolm, I really regret not getting the Velcro panel up here. Maybe that's something we'll have to talk about. Because now that I'm doing Velcro back leather patches and other stuff, and then you sent me ones that I didn't find until a month later in the front. I do want to put patches up here, so I can always do it too. But that's something that might come in the future. But I love it. It's great, the classic ruck. It's the design of Malcolm's I like the most, not just because he gave it to me, but it's because we worked on it. He worked on it with me, and I got the first one, and it's the one design that he was doing that I wanted to see most. So, and it's built like a tank, if you can't tell in the video. overstitched everywhere. Awesome. And that's just my opinion. We'll see what else comes up.